Greetings, School of Business faculty. I'm Dr. Brent Duncan, and I'm honored to meet with you to discuss the role that assessment plays in helping us develop leaders for business excellence. To start, I'd like to share with you the philosophy behind decisions that I make as Dean of Faculty, with a bottom line up front: student success, faculty engagement, and program viability. Our strategic initiative is to be a trusted provider of career-relevant higher education by developing leaders for business excellence. This means that the ultimate School of Business customer is the business that hires our students. In other words, our product is the graduate, not the diploma. Understanding the graduate as product and the business as customer shifts our focus to student performance and quality, allowing us to produce a graduate that influences customer perception and acceptance of our product. Through this perspective, our success as faculty becomes defined by student persistence, learning, performance, engagement, and success. This can contribute to a higher perceived value of our graduates by businesses and markets. Within the university initiative to build a world-class assessment process, faculty must assess and influence continuous improvement in student progress, faculty effectiveness, and program quality. Regarding student progress, the faculty handbook details the following activities: evaluate student learning of course and program objectives, provide timely and substantive developmental feedback on the content, organization, and mechanics of student work, foster the integrity and credibility of student work, and assign grades reflective of student accomplishment. A key reflection of classroom-level assessment is in feedback that helps students recognize the dissonance between performance and expectations so they can set goals to take action that closes the gap. For us as faculty, assessment helps us adjust our courses and practices to better align with student needs and program standards. Under the Active Instructional Practices requirement in the University of Phoenix Faculty Handbook, we can use an action research instructional approach. This means that we experiment with multiple teaching techniques and adjust our approach based on the dynamic and diverse learning styles and needs of our students. By constantly assessing our instructional approach against the needs of our students, we learn that a single approach tends to be methodologically myopic. It's limited and ineffective. Now, methodological integration becomes a more effective approach to influencing student learning and development. We can consider methodological integration through a situational leadership framework. This means that we develop a toolkit of teaching practices and techniques so we can apply the approach or approaches that best meet the varied needs, abilities, and motivations of our students. For the curriculum, assessment helps us identify opportunities for improvement that we can make in our own syllabi, while we influence program changes through faculty feedback channels, which include the faculty end-of-course survey, thorough assessment of signature assignments, the School of Business Phoenix Connect community, our content area meetings, the Problems with Syllabus link on the home page of each School of Business syllabus, and of course you can send emails directly to schoolofbusiness@phoenix.edu. Settling into this content area meeting, we will focus on how we can leverage assessment practices to improve curriculum quality, faculty effectiveness, and student learning through improved instructional practice. What I hope we can do together is consider how this contributes to meeting strategic initiatives to be recognized as a trusted provider of career-relevant higher education that develops leaders for business excellence. In short, how are we contributing to student success through faculty engagement and program viability? Now let's get to work.